Yeah, so I think the idea is that they don't just eat corn, but corn is their staple. It's their baseline crop. So, there are lots of parts of Europe and Asia where wheat is the staple crop. There are other parts of Asia where traditionally rice has been the staple crop. And I think the distinction here is that corn people are the people in Mexico and Central America who have corn as the basis of their agriculture.
But
It's kind of like the base level of their diet. That is, it might not
baseline.
even be most of what they eat, but like if you're making a dish, would you expect it to be kind of built up on one particular grain,
Mhm.
whether that's
Barley. I always put
yeah,
barley.
barley, wheat,
Mhm.
corn,
Mhm.
rice. So there's a sense that it's fundamental to
Mhm.
what these people eat, but
Mhm.
also to what they grow. Usually, you actually have a combination. So traditionally, beans and corn go together. They grow well together, and you can alternate between growing them on the same land because they have kind of complementary nutritional profiles. So these people who are from Mexico are probably beans and corn people, not corn people alone.
Mhm. And let me ask you one thing. When we check the dictionary regarding the staple, it is a main product or part of something. Yeah,
Mm,
basic food. Is it correct?
basic food, yeah.
Yeah, correct, correct.
So in this case, corn can be used to make a variety of bread like tortillas, tacos, that kind of flatbread Mexican style thing that um and you can also just eat corn off the cob, which people do.
You like your accent looks like a Spanish person. When you
Yes,
said turtle.
I I have tried to learn Spanish in the past.
Mm,
Um, yeah, so there would be what would they be? La gente del maíz,
mm,
people of the corn,
mm.
or maybe La Puebla maíz, something like that. I don't know. In usage, it might be slightly different.
Okay. And also,
Okay, so manifestation is like the coming into embodiment of something. It's like if I manifest an idea, I make it real. Um, so yeah, it can be to show clearly, but it can also be to literally make something happen.
yeah,
So in this case,
uh,
I could say that um, that my new job is the manifestation of my ambitions. That is, I'm making it real. It's become real, this thing that I want. Um, or I could say that I want um, to manifest my spirituality by building some kind of shrine. I don't know. It's a kind of grandiloquent or overly um, like it's not an everyday word.
yeah.
Yeah. The difference there is that it's showing clearly, it's showing definitely, it's showing in an unambiguous way.
So can we use show here instead of manifest?
Yes, we can. But it's going beyond just showing. They're not just pointing out their dissatisfaction, they're making that dissatisfaction impossible to ignore. Um, so it's related to bringing something into being in that sense. They're actually acting it out. They're not just talking about it.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
In this case, imagining or thinking makes it happen. So in this meaning, some people believe you can, if you think the right way, you can make your body healthy. And I think sometimes people believe pretty out there things like if I just think positively, my cancer will go away. But sometimes people have maybe a more subtle way of understanding it. That is, if I don't look at things positively,
So,
I won't do things that I need to do to keep my body healthy.
so some people believe that I can manifest as a rich person. Is it?
Yeah, you can manifest wealth. That is, you can, and
Well,
I don't know if you've heard of The Secret. The Secret. It's like a weird cult, a new age wealth cult. Example of one kind of manifestation. The idea is that if you manifest, you think about something the right way, it comes about. I think, like at a very general level, it's obviously true. If you don't think that you can ever be healthy, of course you probably can't, because you have to believe you can do it before you can even start working on it. But on the other hand, if all you do is think about it,
you will get nothing.
Exactly.
Exactly. You're right. Yeah.
That she can help you imagine it into being. So she's claiming something that we don't agree could happen, but people do claim that it can happen.
So maybe this person will not get a job.
So they'll pay someone to help them, and that person won't be able to make it happen. But there is confirmation bias. Like if you start thinking about getting a new job, suddenly you notice job advertisements. So like you notice that jobs are being advertised because you've started thinking about wanting a new job. So in psychology, they talk about this as a common thing. You know, suddenly you're noticing coincidences everywhere. And it's just because you've started to make something conscious that wasn't conscious before. It's not that there are more jobs suddenly. Yeah.
So
Claims she can help you
get a new job.
To get a job by thinking about it
Oh,
in the
by
right way.
thinking about it.
Yeah. So imagining it will help you get it. She doesn't claim she can help you get a new job by helping you write your CV or helping you to write a cover letter.
So,
Or coaching you on interviews. That wouldn't be manifesting in this sense.
so
No, she's not. She's a some kind of new age self-help person. Probably, I mean, she might really believe what she says, but I think she's probably a scam artist.
oh, a scam artist. She.
Yeah.
Okay. So when people,
If they say, I can help you practice for your interview, or I can help you write your cover letter, that is not manifesting in this sense. That is actually helping you to secure a new job. Yeah. In this case, it's an older sense of manifest. That is to make it real. So to put it into a body, actually. So this idea is that the Mexicans are a transformation of corn into a human body, which actually has religious connotations of a different kind. It's like the manifestation of Christ, or God's manifestation through Christ, sort of religious connotation.
but
So in this case, it's literally been turned into human body.
it is literally, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So this is not like the scam artist. You could say that corn is manifested as Mexicans through the process of agriculture and traditional food preparation.